tussle between the Shiv Sena and the BJP continues over the allocation of portfolios. The Shiv Sena is insisting on the Home Ministry, while the BJP is not willing to give the Home Ministry to Shinde. According to sources, the clarity on the composition of the Council of Ministers is expected by today. The composition of the cabinet, including the allocation of portfolios, is reportedly being discussed in internal meetings of all three allies of the Mahayuti and among the leaders of the alliance. This is what sources of the BJP and the NCP have said. Now, the BJP, which leads the Mahayuti tally with 132 seats, is expected to keep about 21 to 22 ministerial posts, including the chief minister for itself, of course. The Shiv Sena may get 11 to 12 portfolios, and the Ajit Pawar-led NCP may be allotted 9 to 10 berths, according to sources as well. A final decision, however, on the number of ministers to take oath in the cabinet expansion will be taken in 2 to 3 days.
कहीं कुछ कंफर्मेशन है क्योंकि कहा जा रहा था कि जो उप मुख्यमंत्री पद की शपथ एकनाथ शिंदे जी इसीलिए
चर्चा तो होती रहती है। हमने गृह मंत्रालय मांगा भी है, लेकिन वो डिस्कशन में फाइनल होगा और ये डिस्कशन करने का पूरा अधिकार हमने ऑलरेडी एकनाथ शिंदे साहब को दिया है। एकनाथ शिंदे साहब पार्टी के लेवल में राजनीतिक जो डिसीजन लेंगे उसका हम समर्थन करेंगे और वो हमको मान्य रहेगा।
पिछली बार स्पीकर सर बीजेपी का था, तो इस बार क्या शिवसेना की बारी?
हमारी लाइन एक ही है कि हमने सब अधिकार एकनाथ शिंदे साहब को दे दिए, वो फाइनल डिसीजन लेंगे।
आखिरी सवाल सर, एमएनएस के राज ठाकरे भी आपके साथ आ सकते हैं महायुति का हिस्सा?
उसका भी जवाब ये है, उसका भी निर्णय एकनाथ शिंदे साहब ही लेंगे।
Crossing over to my colleague Abhishek, who joins us at this point. Abhishek, what are your sources telling you about what's taking place as far as portfolio allocation is concerned?
See, definitely, one thing that I can understand after this grand oath-taking ceremony where none of the ministers could take oath, only Chief Minister and two Deputy Chief Minister have taken oath. So definitely there are differences or there is some discomfort within the Mahayuti over the portfolio allocation. But since then, we could not see any of the meetings taking place of the top three leaders together, which was said that after the oath-taking ceremony, there will be a meeting of all the three leaders to discuss on the portfolios. And before the winter assembly session, which starts from 16th, we will have a cabinet in place and the ministers will take oath. And as we speak, today is the second day of a special assembly session where newly elected MLAs are taking oath. Pro tem speaker is administering them the oath of membership, as well as we will see today or might tomorrow the election of speaker. That is what has been planned for this special assembly session. But none of the meetings have taken place till now, so that raises question. And if we heard Uday Samant, one of the close confidant of Eknath Shinde, who clearly pointed out that we have demanded certain important portfolios, including Home Ministry, which was the bone of contention. But at the earlier, when Eknath Shinde was hesitant to take the Deputy Chief Minister post, it was that crucial meeting between Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde where Fadnavis was able to convince him, and we could see him taking the Deputy Chief Minister post, oath of a Deputy Chief Minister post. But now the time has come, what will be the discussion, whether Shinde Shiv Sena gets the home portfolio or the speaker is something that we will have to wait and watch out for. On the other side, Ajit Pawar is also pushing hard for the finance portfolio, and what we are also coming to know from the sources that urban development, which was earlier with Eknath Shinde, that is also a bone of contention within the BJP and the Shinde Shiv Sena. So as we speak, deliberations and discussions are yet to take place, and who will get what. But what is important, which we are coming to know from the sources, between 11 to 12 December, everything will be sorted. Respective portfolios will be divided between BJP, Shinde Shiv Sena and Ajit faction of the NCP. That is something which will be clear, but hard bargain is still going on, and definitely the claim of Home Ministry by the Shiv Sena of Shinde faction still persists. We will have to wait and watch out for how the meeting pans out, or will they be able to get it or not, because BJP is not keen enough in giving back the home portfolio which Devendra Fadnavis headed during his tenure as the Deputy Chief Minister when Eknath Shinde was the Chief Minister. Back to you.
Absolutely. Abhishek, do remain with us. Follow up here. What you just said, we'll have to see whether or not they're able to get it. You're referring to, of course, the Shiv Sena and Shinde's, particularly when we're talking about the Home Ministry portfolio, which is, again, something which has been heavily vied after, especially by Shinde himself. But what leverage is left with Shinde after the oath-taking ceremony has already taken place?
See, definitely, that is the question, and that's the reason we can understand that the transition has not been so good enough when it comes to Chief Minister and accepting the Deputy Chief Minister's post for Eknath Shinde as well as for Fadnavis, elevating from Deputy Chief Minister to Chief Minister. And it's gone a lot of discussions and, commitment and convincing between the two. And that's where the point is, what is the role of Eknath Shinde and what is his future in this government? It was requested by the BJP to take part in the government. He agreed to that. He became the Deputy Chief Minister. He took oath of Deputy Chief Minister. But he is definitely eyeing the second important portfolio in the government, that is Home Ministry. And that is what is his demand. And, so we can understand that consistently the party, the leaders from the party have said that, it is the Eknath Shinde's leadership which has got such a huge mandate, and we all fought under his leadership. So his demand should be considered. And more importantly, to add, BMC elections are in near future. And, Eknath Shinde will be again the main factor who will play an important role. And we have seen how BJP and Shiv Sena has consistently ruled in the BMC. So that will be very much significant and crucial. So that deal will also be worked out that, you take care of the BMC ahead, your mayor. But again, there would be certain differences or contention because it's a long pending demand or a wish of BJP that they should have their own mayor in the BMC. So how this will pans out, that's something we will have to closely monitor. But definitely, what will be the role of Eknath Shinde, what ministries he gets, and how will he play a crucial role in BMC elections along with the BJP? These are the questions that are still arising because there is no answer yet. Meetings yet to be taken place, and we will have to wait and watch out for how this concludes and whether, lastly, Mr. Eknath Shinde is satisfied with what he gets or not. Back to you.
Absolutely. Abhishek, thank you so much for joining us, getting us more context and significance of what exactly is taking place as far as everything is concerned within the Maharashtra government. Now with that, we're heading to a very short break. Do stay tuned because we'll be right back with more.